It was 10 o'clock at night. The young man was driving home. Sitting in the car seat, he was praying, "Oh my Creator, if you still speak to people, then speak to me too. I was listening to you. With all my strength, I will worship you." As he was driving towards the main road of his town, a strange thought crossed his mind. Suddenly, he felt the urge to stop the car and buy a gallon of milk. But where did this strange thought come from? Looking up at the sky, he shouted, "Oh my Creator, was this your command?" But no answer came. Everything around was completely silent and still. Even if no answer came, what was the harm in assuming it was the Creator's command? He thought to himself, "Oh my Creator, if this instruction is truly from you, I will definitely buy the milk." He further reasoned that buying milk wasn't difficult. The money wouldn't be wasted, and if necessary, the milk could be used later. "No, let's just buy it." He stopped the car and bought a gallon of milk, then resumed his journey home. As the car was passing by street number 7, the thought suddenly struck him to take that road. The thought irritated him as soon as it crossed his mind. Muttering to himself, he said, "Am I going crazy? What kind of absurd thoughts are coming to my mind? What's happening to me?" He continued on the original road, not changing his road, but somehow he thought of street number 7. It resurfacing in his mind. It felt as if some invisible force was trying to pull him towards the street. Suddenly, he started to enjoy the whole situation. Similarly, faintly, he thought, "Oh my Creator, whatever you say, so it shall be. Wherever you lead to me, that is where I will go today." After driving down a few more streets, he suddenly felt the urge to stop the car. He had decided that whatever came to his mind tonight, he would do it. He stopped the car. "Wherever you lead to me, that is where I will go today." After driving down a few more streets, he suddenly felt the urge to stop the car. He had decided that wherever come to his mind tonight, he would do it. He stopped the car wherever he felt like stopping. Looking around, he saw that he had reached the outskirts of the town. It was a small commercial area, not very developed, but not too bad either. All the shops were closed. There were hardly any lights in the house. It was dark. It seemed like everyone had gone to bed by now. Again, a voice struck his mind. "Go to the house, by the roadside, and give the people inside the milk." The young man looked at that house. It was dark, and it seemed like no one was home. And even if they were probably asleep. He hesitated whether to knock on the door or not and return to his car. Returning to the car, he thought, "Oh my Creator, those people are sleeping. If I awake them, they will be very angry and think I am a fool. This seems like a foolish act to me. But again, for some reason, he felt that he should go and give them the milk. Come what may, he thought to himself again, all right, my Creator, if this is indeed your command, I will go there and give them the milk. If you want to prove me crazy today, then I will be crazy for a day. But still, I will follow your command. I feel like something is about to happen, and if nothing happens, I will simply go home. He walked down the street towards the house. As soon as he knocked on the door, a gruff male voice asked, Who is it? What do you want? Suddenly the door opened, and the man of the house, a middle-aged man, appeared. His face bore signs of distress, clearly indicating that he was in deep worry. He seemed disappointed to see such trouble at this time. He felt like this unknown person had added to his sorrow. In a rather disheartened voice, the man asked, Who are you? The man's eyes suddenly fell on the gallon of milk in the young man's hand. He asked, What's this? The young man replied, Oh, I mean, it's some milk. Before he could finish his sentence, the man snatched the milk and rushed inside. A woman was seen. The man handed the milk to the woman, who quickly took it to the kitchen. Everything happened so quickly that the young man couldn't comprehend it. Suddenly, he noticed a mat laid out in one corner of the house, where a baby was crying. The middle-aged man picked up the baby and brought him to the young man. As the baby cried, the middle-aged man also began to cry, but his tears were of joy. The man said, We were just praying. The young man asked, Praying? For what? The man wiped his eyes with the corner of his shirt and said, We had a huge bill to pay this month. Whatever money we had left was all gone. We didn't have any milk in the house for our child, and we are so deeply in debt that we couldn't get help from anyone. Our innocent baby was crying so much for milk that it was as if he was about to die. We couldn't bear his crying anymore. I was just praying to the Creator, asking him to show me a way to get milk. Then the man's wife spoke up. I was praying to the Creator to send an angel with milk. Brother, you are the angel? The young man was completely stunned after hearing the story. He couldn't utter a word. How did all of this happen? Just thinking about it made him shiver. Is the Creator really that close? So close. He handed over all the money he had in his wallet to the man and said, I hope this will help you pay off some of your debts. The man looked at him with tearful eyes. As he was leaving, his wallet was empty, but his heart was filled with immense faith and love for the Creator. Please like and comment. Stay connected with our channel. Thank you.